But how do you establish that balance? Because we see some teachers getting an education, they want to be their friend, and the kids run over them. And then we see some teachers, they're too aggressive or too overbearing. So how do you establish that balance?
I would think so. My first year, I learned a lot. My first year, actually my first 4 years, I taught high school. My first year, my students had a long-term sub for about 3 months. So when I came in, it was literally, they were all over the place. And I remember someone told me to kind of pick a struggle, so to speak. You definitely wanted to make sure you had that good classroom management, because even being the smartest individual, having the best curriculum, having the best PowerPoints and lessons, if your classroom is all over the place and you don't have good behavior, your students are still not learning. So I started to kind of find how to be a teacher, how to be an effective teacher. And I realized that you have to have that balance, of course, where you have the structure, but also where your students feel like your classroom is a safe place for them. And just through trial and error, I just started to make sure, of course, the first day having that firm foundation where we're going to be respectful. I'm going to respect you because it's just as much important for me to make sure that I respect you and you respect me as well. Letting them know that there's no real hierarchy where I'm more important than you, we're all important. And then I think just by your students learning that you care for them, learning that you'll do anything for them, they start to realize, okay, she's somebody that I can really count on, even from this school year to the next and so forth. So I think for me, it's kind of almost having that family dynamics where, just like mom, you're respectful to mom. You don't always agree with mom. Mom isn't always right, but also making sure that, you respect mom. So for me, it's more of an even balance.